Tonight I'm back building a Lego set. So today I'm gonna build this Lego Star Wars the Onyx Cinder. So it's based on the latest Disney Plus TV series, The Skeleton Crew, and that was well, not that was, but that is one of the reason I bought this. Originally, this set is not in my wish list, but after watching The Skeleton Crew, I thought, nah, I have to get this. Plus, there was a 30% discount, so why not? And this is the winner of the latest poll. Because originally I thought, oh, maybe I should build the Wednesday set, but I really want to build this one instead, which is good because the poll got aligned the result. But anyway, Skeleton Crew, highly recommended. It's a really good TV series. And let's open up and start building. So I don't anticipate myself finish building this tonight for obvious reason. And then you can see the table is slightly different because there's some new arrangement at home. So hopefully it doesn't affect my building, but it seems like it's a little bit more stickier. Not like sticky, but like there's more traction on it. So that's actually quite a few bags. 12, 13, I think just 13 of them, 11, 12, 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, so get these back inside. 7, 5, 2, 8, 7, 8, that's 9, back 9, is that back 9? Yep, that's back 9. Because usually arranging stuff kind of takes time and also create a lot of noises. So I'll just have back 1, 2, 3 out because that's my usual routine, and then 4, 5, 6. So maybe this one will take 3 or 4 days to complete building. But anyway, now I'm ready. So let's just open up the instruction booklet. I think there will be a few stickers as well. But yeah, this series is actually really good. It's no joke. I think it's like Andor and also the Mandalorian, the first season that really capture my attention, and I really want to continue to watch. Is that the other series was okay. I haven't watched the Acolyte yet, but I did start Ahsoka, but Ahsoka just for me, I just couldn't get into the story. So it's like every time just watch a few minutes before I actually get to the point. So I'm still on episode 2, but this one is like immediately it's like the characters are so interesting. And the overall story is interesting too. I think it's more like, oh, they actually have a really cool TV series and story, but they kind of, set it in the Star Wars universe. So that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so overall, I think the look from the package, the look of the ship kind of captured the actual ship in the series pretty well. I think the only thing is just the scale and the interior, because throughout the show you can see this particular ship has lots of space inside, but obviously this one due to the size, because if they make it bigger, then it'd be just too expensive, right? And then we've got the key character. What's his name again? I forgot his name. Wim. And then it's actually pretty cool. They use the medium-sized leg, which give you a lot more flexibility as well. But I don't think apart from the torso, nothing is kind of new, so they didn't make a unique hairpiece or the what's that minifigure head for whatever it is. Anyway, he has the torch. So now the series is like 4 episodes, so 4 more episodes because we're halfway there. This is enough cliffhanger to keep me wanting to watch the next one, and that's why yesterday I took a day off from building Lego, just because I want to watch the latest episode of the show, and tonight gonna back to normal programming. So there's only 1 day left until the Christmas holiday starts, and next Wednesday is already Christmas. Not that I have any particular plan, but we'll start building. And And now, this set is back to smaller, so I've got more space. I think the Botanical Garden is actually a really good Lego set, but my setup just didn't allow didn't allow me to you know build it comfortably because it's really wide and really high. Um, to be honest, I think the Ninjago city markets will have similar issues. So I don't know. The Avengers Tower and that is really one of the few sets I really want to build, even though I haven't figured out the space. I wonder what should I do during the holiday. Well, even though holiday, um, the preschool also in holiday, so I don't really have much personal time. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we need another. Okay, I just got it. Sometimes I find it really funny. It's like, I already got the break, but how come? Uh, so I actually quite look forward to this. I don't usually buy spaceships, as you know, but this one again, I kind of bought it for the minifigure because, to be honest, most of the Star Wars set is still based on the, the movies, right? So it's like they didn't even have any sets for Acolyte. Quite a few sets based on Mandalorian and Ahsoka, but that's pretty much it. So depending on whether this show get a season 2 or there's enough like talking points, um, you might not get these characters in minifigure form until maybe later. So like if not in recent time, they don't release that much, and if you miss this set, then all the minifigures will be quite expensive individually. And to be honest, this has been released for a while, and having came out New Zealand is doing like really 32% off, straightly speaking. um, and this deal is too good. Like it's still expensive, but it's not like unaffordable, and having like 30% off. Just originally I thought, oh, maybe I should not buy because there's some really cool minifigure there. But I really made the choice after I watched the series. Because if I haven't watched the series, and maybe I wouldn't have, buy this. Because I really not a spaceship fan. Um, but anyway, I do have a few spaceship, and especially this one is kind of really just the outlook. Don't have much interior detail or anything. We'll say how I feel about it once I complete. But again, never a massive fan of spaceships, hence, um, you know, not really keen, or I wouldn't feel anything if I miss the ship. So far, the couple of cool locations, but I doubt they will make it into a Lego set, just because the series is set in a world that is pretty much um, quite the usual suburban town feel, right? Although all the characters end up going on adventures, but so far there isn't much location that I think would make cool Lego sets. At least we'll able to generate a set that has an appeal, right? I think the same with Endor. There isn't much new spaceships and stuff, so there isn't much for for them to come up with sets that would I guess make sense. Because otherwise, for example, Acolytes, I haven't watched the show, but they haven't released any sets. But if they release a set, there's it's really purely location, and considering like how the pricing works, right? So it's gonna be difficult. So yeah. So if you're able to see this, definitely recommend you watch the show. And if you see this set having a really good deal and you like the characters of the shows, definitely get this set. Even though I haven't even finished building the set, and it's a different looking spaceship so far. Um, it's quite different to what I built before, but really, not in a position. It's not really reviewed yet, but just if you really want the characters, because in most of the time I'm driven by either really good looking building or really for the minifigure. Otherwise, I wouldn't have buy that Captain America Brave New World set, right? Because that set, yes, the plane is really nice, but just overly overpriced. That's one of the most overpriced sets ever. And right now it's only available from Lego.com. It will be more widely available from January, but just considering the base price is so high, even you get basically $100 New Zealand. So even you get 20% off, it's still 80. I still feel that is so expensive. The right price, I think, is 660. That is without a discount. But if you want to buy it at 60, that means that set you need to have 40% discount, which is ridiculous. So like the ideal pricing for that set, I think, for me, at least in my opinion, would be 45 New dollars. That means you need to have 55% off to get that price of that. That's how crazy it is. It just makes no sense. Even the Captain Marvel hoodie, I think, is still overpriced, but once I get some 40% off, still okay. Still expensive, but at least it's not going to be like this. Anyway, we're talking about Star Wars, not Marvel. But yeah, recently all the Disney properties, right? The license fees maybe just too high, and I think that maybe also due to the fact that some of the movies wasn't selling that well, so they need to kind of charge extra from the merchandise. Anyway, so we've got stickers to apply. Okay. I think I did quite well with this stickers. I think this is just a table. So I think we're building the interior with. I can see this interior is extremely small. So like, yeah, wow, you can still fit the minifigure inside, but it's just so small. That's the thing with buying Star Wars sets, right? It's like the scale of all the sets just all over the place. So sometimes it's hard to convince myself to buy more spaceships. And again, the other thing with spaceships, right, is that sometimes the storage of spaceships is not easy. Like you can line up quite easily, but I guess the same would apply to other sets. It really depends on your shelf and how you set up things. So anyway, so we nearly get back one done. Got some food. So this is the kitchen, because you can see the pot over here. Okay, and that's it. I think. And moving on, bag number 2. Bag number doesn't have any minifigures, so we still don't have him. I really want News minifigure is a really good just from the packaging, so can't wait to get to him, right? And if you have seen the latest episode of Skeleton Crew, you'll absolutely love that character. Anyway, so let's just carry on. And I think with this new thing on top of the table, it's less likely some of the set get slipped down to the floor. But anyway, now I think we're building the key axle of the ship. But yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on building tonight. And I'm I'm actually quite exhausted, to be honest, from various things. I don't know. I think just the lack of sleep kind of build up. That's why I'm just thinking, what to do going forward. And I think pretty much confirmed the new Chinese New Year set will be available from Christmas Day. But because Christmas Day is public holiday and we have laws that you can't trade during Christmas Day. So yeah, the thing is, I will have to get out to the Lego store to actually get that rather than order online, because again, if you order online on Christmas Day, there are lots of order backlog. You're not going to get it until next year. I'm pretty sure. So to have planned to first thing Boxing Day is get to the Lego store and see if I can grab one. I thought I wonder, like, I do have the desire to go out on a Christmas Eve, because they might put on shelf early. So we'll see what happens. But I only plan to buy the trotting lantern. I haven't got not in my interest to get the other set, just because not my thing, and I do have budget constraint. So yeah, so that's what's happening there. Hopefully, you know, although I don't want to get to Lego store because you're not gonna get discount from there. But yeah, that was hoping other retail store will get it earlier, but I doubt they will get it on the 25th. They'll get it like just in the new year, or maybe towards the final week of December, just because they will rely on the postal service to deliver things. So yeah, they might not able to get the stock. So we'll see. Most likely, I will get to the Lego store and maybe use some of the VIP points to offset the price. Even though the new Chinese New Year set is not that expensive, because it's a smaller set compared to last year one. I still regret I haven't grabbed two of the restaurant. It would be really good to make a modular from it. But anyway, and yeah, the other plan of the some of the custom creation is stalled for the moment because the parts are still back ordered. So I'm not sure when I actually get all those parts. So yeah, can't really start if missing a crucial parts. Maybe I can see some of the set that will be put into storage and see if they have that particular parts that I need. But yeah, that's something that I really want to do during the holiday. But given the circumstances, I will not able to complete it during the holiday. So we'll see what happens next year. Really worry building all this, because usually I have a track record of making mistakes. But let's see. You can see actually the shape is quite long considering the size of this one. We've got another thing that I need to build, so that's why I said, hey, it's not that many, but I might actually stop at this spec, as I want to kind of not stay up too late, but because of all these small little things that you need to put together, just take extra time to get it complete. Anyway, so it's likely that we will need to build something very similar on the other side as well. And then now I need to, okay, What? Hmm. Because I don't build spaceship that much, so lots of things are quite new, I would say. Okay, let's hope all the alignment is correct, because sometimes when you not align things correctly, you end up building mistake. Just remember the Dark Falcon. It's just like at one point it's like, oh, how come it doesn't fit? Because make a mistake, so like you need to deconstruct a little bit, fix the mistake. That's why I don't like building Technic set. Still remember, it's an excellent set that Porsche GT3 RS, I think, had a great time building it, but at one point made a mistake building all the gears, and just it was a nightmare. It was great that back then I would start a YouTube channel or something. Otherwise, I will ruin a build video. But usually if I make mistake like this, I usually keep in the video, because there's no point of recut it. I mean, sometimes it's good to have some sort of mistakes and stuff. I have no idea which way is the front, which one is the back, but I can see we need to build the same thing on the other side. But some very interesting construction in this one. And so what, I need to hold it here and then have this thing kind of push over. So it's actually quite interesting the way you build some things. So and what's next then? And then we're gonna switch back on this side. Okay. And yep. So lots of things and unexpected development. And from here, kind of lock it. So right now, you still don't see the shape of the ship. We're still trying to get this in a good place, but where's this thing? Okay, find it. And then this is where we, oops, what? Okay. So this way. What? I haven't figured out, because I need to switch over to here. Okay. So it's on this side. I just need to make sure that it didn't. So hard to fit all this in. So, oops. See, this is why sometimes it's hard to. Okay. Okay, now you can see it's here. I think we will have another thing on the other side to kind of lock it. So we have a much longer piece to do the job here. Okay, so it's interesting on how it's constructed. Wait, and then we need to use this. Okay. Okay. And this is where we use another piece to secure. Oops. Yeah, so this is definitely a new experience for me, because even I built spaceship before, but never built in this type of situation. That's the thing, right? If you got a new spaceship kind of in a unique shape, then you often get a different building experience. But you can see it's actually quite big, so we're gonna need to do the same. I think do the same structure on the other side. So okay, let's see how it goes. So there's not many pieces left. I do feel a little bit tired, so but I think I can get back number 3 done. That's how I feel. I don't think that, I don't know, it doesn't have that many, but I don't feel like it will have you know complex stuff that will take me long time to finish, right? But maybe I'm too optimistic. Okay, so this one is here, and then we have this long piece. Okay, so getting a little bit thirsty, and also it's quite warm tonight. I mean, in general, it's getting hotter and hotter. There's some advice, and maybe I should do live stream on this. I don't know, because most of my audience are online much later. So I don't know, and I don't have the. I mean, I do have the equipment, but I don't want to like every night. I need to kind of set up and then pack up. Then it's like extra things that I need to do. So yeah. It would be better if I permanent setup that I can do live stream. That would be the ideal situation. But so until I figure that out, probably I'll just keep record and then post it rather than having a live stream. Because I think live stream may maybe drive more engagement, maybe. Because the idea is it's like having a conversation, but if it's pre-record, then you can't really have a live conversation, right? But I don't know. It won't be through chat. Then if I'm too busy building Lego, then I'm not able to deal with the chat, right? If I need to reply, then it will slow down my build, because I do want to get it complete as soon as possible. But anyway, because I'm not doing live stream yet, so there's no point of discussing that. But I can feel my fatigue, because I know I'm like losing focus on what I want to say. Soon it will be drifting to some other chat or something like that. But anyway, I really don't like pushing all these Technic pins, because it hurt my finger. Sometimes I just don't like feel that. I don't like pain. That's the thing. I don't like feeling it. Okay, so now I think we can do this. Is it? Okay. 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 So is it like this? Okay. Seems all stacked together. Okay. And I've got this here, and that would be back one. Oh no, back two, and then we'll see what's gonna happen with back number 3. Ah, come on, get in, get in. This is some. These are the things like sometimes it takes time because you get all this aligned. Because like how it's structured, sometimes it's really hard to apply the pressure, which makes it difficult. But now we're moving on to bag number 3. I've got all this thing here. So far you can see it's actually going to be quite a big sheet though. So we got bag number 3 after this, and I'm gonna call it a day. And guess what? Coming up 14 bags, so yeah, 3 to 4 days definitely. Because tomorrow will be similar situation that I will not able to progress that much again. The usual thing, my responsibilities. Only if the kids can go to bed slightly earlier, and then that will allow me to probably progress a little bit more. So we've got this here, and then with all this, yeah, it hurts my finger, but well, that's what it is. And we've got the grey one. Oops, I think what 5 this. I think because of the size and how it's structured, hence you do get limited interior. This is actually the Millennium Falcon design is actually quite unique, given that even though it's not full minifigure scale, but they able to fit a lot more in the interior. You actually get the whole interior of the Falcon, but not with some of the other shapes like this one. Okay, so we've got some very interesting, because I think the first time I see this piece in this color. Okay, I wonder what this would do though. Okay, just on this side. We've got same thing on the other side. This is the thing. Sometimes it's just difficult. Oops. Got this here. Okay. Just need to kind of show that it's okay. Yeah. Oh, did I miss something? Don't think so. Unless this is, no, this is supposed to be 1-to-1, right? No. Is it not 1-to-1? I don't know. We'll see, because if it's not if it doesn't fit here, then it's not 1-to-1. Okay. Okay, it seems like it fits. We'll see what happens. Yeah, hopefully I didn't make any mistakes. Okay. Okay. I think it's still aligned. So the previous image was not 1-to-1. So okay. Okay. All right. We need to kind of close off on the other side. What's next though? What? Oh, okay, I can push this. Oh, okay. Now I understand how it works. It's actually quite interesting, but I think I still not able to get the full picture until I actually fully complete the set. Some here, like here, become a little bit more straightforward, I think. And then start getting some shapes, right? Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, definitely I'm calling it a day after this one because I want to get this upload. Okay. And got this. So here. And sometimes it's good to start building a few spaceships. Because it's a little bit different to what I usually build. Okay, so let's just get this in place. So it's actually quite interesting on how things are connected. It's kind of upside down, so that's actually pretty good. This I know it's probably an action feature of some sort, but the bat keep falling off. Okay, so so just a little bit careful on this part. Okay, one. One on this side, and then on the other side. So there's actually not much left. So I don't think we'll start seeing the shape of this Onyx Cinder. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly because never heard in the show how they call this starship. So sometimes it's just hard, right? But it's okay. And I'm getting really sleepy right now. But I'm leaving it there to finish off back number 3. Okay, so I need to turn this around again, is it? And put this right here. Okay, and of course we'll need to build the same thing on the other side. Okay. So this fairly easy, straightforward in this in the sense of constructing. I think it's quite interesting how it's kind of inverted. This is all quite straightforward. We've got this gray color one. Oops. Oops, I actually missed one step. Sometimes you just only realize you make a mistake. But it happens. And yeah, so we've got this here, pretty much the same. So okay, so we do it. Oh, this is so hard to align. Oops. Oops. Okay, now it's okay. So got this can open like this. Okay. The way how it constructed is actually is a nice surprise. I guess it's also to with the fact that I haven't built that many spaceships. So what's this part? I have no idea what this part is. Okay, it's actually remaining of the door, the entrance. I need 2 of this. So let's okay. So this one is hard to figure out how to align it. So. Okay, looks okay, I think. What's next? This is interesting. There's not much space for you to push this brick in. Okay, right. Let's this. I have no idea which way is front and which way is back as well. So I assume because the entrance here, so that probably at the back. Is it? I'm pretty sure of this. Wow. Let's just not make too much assumption. Because oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, feeling sleepy. Because beginning of the video, there was so much there was so much energy to talk about. Hey, the skeleton crew and all this stuff. Now it's always drifting into just I just want to get this quickly done because I'm tired, and then that whole focus put into building. I mean, it's good because I'm still enjoying myself, but you know, in terms of the actual video, then this is not as interesting, right? Okay, so where do we put this? So we've got 4 of this. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. You know, the whole shape start taking shapes. Okay, we've got this here. Got this, and then just need to lock these 2, and then we're done with back number 3. I would call it a day. Okay, so not so easy to push this in. Okay, and that's bag number 3. What's bag number 4? Because bag number 4 had the minifigure that I didn't want. Because it has new there. You know what? I'm gonna do one more just because of the minifigure, and it doesn't have that much in this bag. So I think I can cope with it. Because you know, after the last night episode, and this exactly, you know, I bought the set for the minifigures, and new, so cool. Very good character, and this minifigure is done so nicely. So he doesn't have bendable legs, of course, because he's the shortest from the show. Okay, feeling a bit tight on the chest. Yeah, It's a really nicely done molded head. It's an excellent minifigure. I think it captured the looks of him so well. Excellent. Really like this minifigure, and then that's why I opened back for, because I saw him like, no way, I have to get him out. Okay, so what is the next part? Just due to the shape of the shape, you get some pretty irregular building mechanism. So let's just get this sorted. We've got this. So I'm not sure what I'm building right now. Okay, so it's the 1/2. Okay, so then we've got. I think this is also a new element because I've never seen this wide one. I think I've seen the 2x2 but not 3x3, so it's actually 4x3. Okay, so we've got this here. We need to switch on this side. You know, it's just, yeah, say hey, free back, but you know, the minifigure just, yeah, I really want to get him out. Anyway, so at least this one doesn't seem too difficult, but how come? Maybe I made a mistake. Looks like I did make a mistake. No. No. Alright. I don't think I did make a mistake there. Well, maybe because the angle. Yeah, that's why I felt like I made a mistake, but maybe that's why it's supposed to be like this. Okay. I did make a mistake, but at least I realized that I have made a mistake. Mistake, not mystique. Pronunciation, right? That's really awkward. Where do we? Okay, so it will be like this. Okay, I think we'll do the same on the other side. Okay. Not yet, not yet. But where do we put this though? I don't know. Okay, just two of them. Okay. And then one side got landing gear. So we already start building the landing gear now. It's interesting. Okay. I think because of this, it might take just a little bit longer than I would have hoped. The reason I want to kind of wrap up earlier because I want to make a speed build video of a smaller set, so you know. Anyway, but given that this one won't finish in a day or two, maybe I could just leave it for now. And okay, so this is how it goes up all the way. Oops. Oh, so I only need one. And I'm pretty sure we need to do another one that is similar. And I'm pretty sure after this side, I need to do the same on the other side. That's part of what this back is for. But yeah, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, maybe I can. Makes sense. What's the other one? What's the other slope? Oh, this right here. Okay, and then we've got this here. Oops, so just go right through. Okay. Okay, and then we've got this barrel here, so just so it's pretty straightforward. Good, interesting use of different pieces. But until you build the other side, it can't stand properly. Got one more, so I think. So we're building one side first. So until that means until I finish back 5 and it can't stand properly, then that's not good. That's why I should have just stopped at back 3, because I wouldn't end up in this awkward situation. Anyway, we'll see. With this anyway, again, there's some additional details here. We've got okay, this is interesting. Okay, this is what on this side, and then we've got the light on the other side. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we need to do the same for the other side though. That's probably back number 5, I think. Anyway, we've got this, and we've got this over here. Right? Okay, so it's quite interesting how it develops. Okay, so this is how it shows. Yep, we'll have to finish the next spec to get the other side so it's so well balanced. We've got this here. Some interesting part usage. Next on here, which I have no idea. We just have to continue and see what happened. But definitely, I don't know, because I don't like to have it not able to stand on its own. Well, kind of tilted, right? But I am getting a little bit too tired, so definitely need to call it a day after this one. Because that's a lot less back number 5. Because if I progress too much, I have no choice but stay later to get some additional video done. But I don't think I can do this tonight because I am very tired. Alright, getting there. There's not many pieces left. This one here, right? I think so. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. And then we've got this. Okay, so it kind of gives it some boundaries. Okay, so where do I have this? Okay, so what? Okay, that's actually quite interesting. And then we've got more to here. Okay, give it one more. Okay, and then okay, the other one is oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, which is going here, and then once there's a line, then can push all the way through. So yeah, it's a very interesting view, I would say, because it's a very different looking spaceship compared to the other one. So this one is just really what? Sure, can't push all the way through. Can't be right? Okay, so push all the way through, and these are all the spare parts. I don't think I can finish the next back, but back 5 is pretty much on the other side, but I'm already very tired, so got up to back 4 done. Unfortunately, the leg only got one side, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow to get it more balanced, but here we are. But I do get Wim and New, which are the two very interesting characters that I absolutely love from the show, so can't wait to finish building this Onyx Cinder in the next few days, but tonight is good night.